welcome to another episode of Drive and Talk with your very, very, very nice and beautiful friend here, Susie Q, on the Mr. Clarke TV channel. Mr. Clarke.
Hi! Drive there, people.
No, they didn't see it. It was a terrible one.
Oh, no, I have to put on my glasses.
Only taxi drivers out here drive like that.
Anyway, people, we're up on the next Drive and Talk. If you don't notice, the day kind of challenging for me because the time is extremely hot.
Yes.
For real.
Sweating like a
long time with the time now at some knowing so we have all the AC and things. So you know, but we have a Drive and Talk I can do. So we highlighting up on what we have to talk about. Our topic today is it's gonna be sensitive to those who.
Okay, so the topic today is when you have your son or your daughter at home, living with you at home in a relationship. So they're living with you and have a relationship under your roof. You get what I'm saying? Okay.
Understandable.
So we're gonna be talking about that today and feel out, you know, your opinions, your thoughts as well. You can drop us any comments on it as what you would think, you know, and we will tell you our little 2 cents, our experience with these situations. Okay? All right. So when your children live with you and become adults, you know, what do you expect the child, or wait, is it the word expectations, you know, or their growth pattern, you know, where you think them should be while living with you as an adult? So, Mr. Clarke, what do you think?
Well, Susie, remember say you send your children them to school.
Yes, I did.
Your children them grow up, and your expectation of them is to be able to put themselves in a situation, and your tutelage as well, to ensure so they complete their educational responsibility. So when they leave school, they can venture for either for going in a direction of profession, right, or to find themselves in a job or find themselves or go to university. Knowing so then completed all of these things, right? It is important for them now to really pursue getting a job.
Yes.
Knowing say you have to talk about people 20 or mid-20s where they live under your roof same way. Right? So you want to ensure say your children them have a job at this point in time.
Yeah, because the job are going to be able to fund whatever them go to school, go learn, or whichever.
Yeah. So then we want to get up now and not depend upon you, because you, over years, you have spent all of your money to make sure so they have an education, so they can get a good job when they finish their education. So they can be independent and go upon their own. Right? So that is one of your main aim as a parents.
Yeah.
Right? But knowing say it depends on the type of job where them get. You still have to understand.
But we have to be realistic, because not many. You will send your child to school and they won't get all of what they need. So them have to, in the realistic world, go back to school and have doing a job at the same time to fund the school thing. You understand
but at least Susie them done completed everything now and then ready to start work.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
And them start, so them get a job, right? Them get a job now and them a work and they the same way, right? Them they are the yard same way.
Ready. All right. So then again, you know that they are young people and they're gonna be in and out of relationships, you know, girlfriend,
during the time living at your home.
Yeah, because you know, some they might meet them along the work way or school way, whichever one. So, but when you're not in agreement with it, how you deal with that? How you...
Well, not in agreement with the type
person.
of relationship what they have?
Yeah, because some of them can be
well, if
multiple women at one time for some boys, you know.
Well,
I don't know if the girls would do that.
Me not encourage my son or my daughter to be like that. But if that is a route we then take, them are going to take it, but I not under my roof. Because if you carry a lady to me, my son carry a lady to me and say, Daddy, see me, my first lady, she and my girlfriend and them thing there. Me not expect say I'm going to carry a next girl and tell me same thing over a short space of time.
Sorry, God.
Me not expect say I'm going to tell me the same thing over a short space of time. Me I go look towards say, make him understand himself, say, boy, brother, if you care, one girl come to me and you say, you're a girl, listen, this me I work with. I really tolerate it because me not, if me not live a particular way, because me not live like that. You get me? Because worse, if me have a certain principle about me not just like them things. Or even if the lady older, right? Much older than his mother or older than me. To be honest with you, in my understanding, because you know love a bit way trouble, me not go pressure that.
No, don't pressure it.
But me I go have some company guidance for me to give to him. Because if my daughter in a situation where she don't have a man come at the yard, right? And me not, and on me, because as what me I tell you say, there is no man we're good enough for me, for my daughter. But give a joke, me is not my daughter. So me have to learn to adapt and learn to understand say my daughter choose this person. So if she choose this person, me have to try work on in order to try appreciate her direction. Right?
Even if I the wrong direction she are going in?
Well, me not gonna be able to determine say wrong direction still. Based on how they live, me could have determined that in my presence. Right? But me, it and definitely I have to look upon it for allow my daughter she make a choice that she want in her relationship.
Even if you talk about mash up her life?
No, but as when I tell you, say you're not going to know. Because when they come around you, then going to be the best person where they can be.
No, but as parents, as all your grandparents, them used to, you know, when they used to look for somebody and could have tell if they would have been the worth of what they are, or if they might just go on and not just a thing and not try joke out the thing or whatever. You know, your grandparents were like that. They were very keen on an individual, you know.
May I give them a fair chance. May I give them a fair chance to see if they can be able to take on to the life. Right? On these grounds, when me recognize that them in a them type of relationship here, my son or my daughter, people have to go vamonos. People have to go cut.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, even the same one where no say he is not or she is not worth or of any good substance to your daughter or your son, they still stick around because they see something that they can get from them. When you deal with people like them, they're like leeches. When you deal with them, they
well, me only classify the term as leeches because sometimes they don't have no direction, right? And sometimes they might make them plan. But when me I say, for me, knowing say my daughter, man, his responsibility is to take my daughter away from me and carry to his location. Right? To carry in his zone, because the biblical aspect of the thing still remain with we, knowing say we are Christian and we function a particular way. So if you seriously love my daughter, the only way you have to prove that to me, say you love my daughter. When necessarily you don't have to prove it to me still, but the only way me have to sure say
you're the right somebody.
You're the right person for my daughter at this point in time is to take her and put her in your domain, right? I want to combine and find yourself in our own domain, one who can be able to live accordingly or live to how you want to live. You get me? Because them say when a man have a daughter, he might go lose that daughter, by a man go take that daughter from him. But if he have a son, he might go gain a daughter, because his son most normally he don't carry a lady come home.
Okay.
When it come on to like the son, me and you know say woman look they are rubbishy, quote unquote cultural saying. Right? Say woman look they are rubbishy. So then can't
so
find
what you mean when you go anywhere?
Then can't find anybody where have to wear name the still. But you not leave them out of your responsibility where you have to do with your ownership of the things then. But your son, in our culture, you not find a woman take up a man and carry him go live in yard. So your son literally I hear at the name carrier. So him if he decide say he must stay, all him go do is bring a daughter come to you. You get me? Which way he must also try to be independent and find for creating own life. For create his own life and for create his own family and them things then. That are the son's responsibility as well. Right? But remember, your son are the one who carry your name. You get me? Your son, people don't like hear them something I know. I mean not be prejudiced. I reality I think. You get me? Because in some countries.
But in any essence is when the girl or the woman marries to the man, she takes his name. So she has nothing to pass on in terms of generational name. It's him would be doing that. You get what I say?
Them say you have to take on the name. But if your father and you live good over years and then someday, I think it's best for you if you even keep your father name. Someone of your father name. Just to remind yourself, say boy, your father always did it. Right? But for the son, as what me I say, son, he knows that he is the carrier of the name. Right? When now go water down your name. Right? Because the daughter I got ending up with the name in her blood. But the son I got keep the name in her writing, in her blood, in her ear, in her all these things, right? So these things are difficult for enough people understand. Enough people don't want look upon them something. But when you have more than one children, you have to see these things, right? But you as a parent must secure anything where you have in mind. You must secure it equally for your children, regardless them a boy or them a girl, right? You must make sure say the dishing out is equally. But the ear must have some form of strength where can keep him and make sure say he can be able to stay there permanently. Because here we know people, your daughter will find a man, and when love a bit course, up to all you, the father were there, him and the man will conspire together, forget rid of you. Because love a bit good ways and it have it bad ways. And these things can happen as well. Right? But the son, as when me tell you say, he might go carry a daughter, a lady, come at your place. Right? Because most women in our culture now go take him and carry him to the house. He might go find him one house because the father of that house I go see things in I see.
Okay, on the same breath, you know, even if they have decided to take a partner or whatever, should they think about considering not working or working in a situation like that, knowing that they have them partners and them young, so them are going to go places together and all these things. So the money I forgot, me would I think them would want to go do some more work. What do you think?
Me recommend that once time you reach a certain age and certain stage in our life, you must work. Because that's the only thing we have to solidify your independence.
Exactly.
So you can able to have a voice and make a contribution.
And a valid voice too, and not a selfish voice.
A meaningful contribution. You can able to put towards you and your people for you able to be balance and accomplish certain things. Both of your son you can able to do well.
Yes, so even though them some people really think selfishly still, so you know, I really, as I said, back to the first point, where you really, how you grow your kids, you're gonna know the worth, them are gonna know, so the worth of them is basically the teachings where them take on, the proper one, the right one. So I would expect so them would have know, say, boy, my mother and my father work hard enough and to give me a good life, and me I go come help out, and I think that alone should propel them into deciding so them are go get a job. You understand me? Take the load off of them parents.
Yeah, because the parents help you all along. Now your time
fit, take
to
up
make
the mantle.
Your contribution, to make the thing much easier for your parents instead of them it more difficult.
And a struggle.
Right? So you start work now, you get hype, you buy your car. Yeah, you start work, you get hype, you buy your car, you do a whole life party them, you crash all I little event them all about the place.
That not help you save.
That you not save. And you not make no contribution to light bill, water, food,
phone or internet.
Internet.
Live on the internet.
None of them contribution that you not make. You think that is right for you as a child or having a children, and you go through so much with them and them reach the stage now and then ignore all of them responsibility there.
Freeloading.
You get me?
That's not right though.
You imagine you're working and you don't want to make no contribution to no bills. You look out for your parents and say, Mommy or Daddy, me we take this bill. Me we deal with these things. You get me? And we will cover certain things because most likely with the educational background where you have, you're going to get much better pay.
Thank you.
Right? Than where your mother and father in order get over years. And the next thing, you start make money and now you're going to rent place for $100,000.
That's not saving.
Uptown, so you want to live your little freeloader life or your little freelance life with your people and leave out your parents or leave them behind. Mark your parents don't understand, say you have to live your life.
You have to live your life,
You get me? But if you have to go uptown, go rent one apartment with $200,000-$300,000 a month, just because you have a particular lifestyle where you want to flourish to show your profiling. Right?
That make no sense.
You can't think wisely because you know, even if the son, alright, make us speak of the son. If the son goes so decides a boy I might earn some money and then decides say he might go build on the upstairs on the house. Right? Mark you when this happen, you know. Happen when the son do something like this. I am going to tell you what going to happen with the son. The son is going to have issue with most ladies them, or especially ladies them when serious about, because no man no one live with no man we have them mother place. You get to me I say?
No, you're not going to.
Or live at them father place.
Ultimately you want to visit them and stuff, but no, not to live there.
But the son now, while the son earning money and doing that, if the lady decides say that route that she cannot take it, what you think she if do? She and him must come together
and decide.
Put money together and purchase their own place. While the son, where is the ear, he don't able to make a contribution to this. So if the lady earn more money on him or anything, where that happen in the future and still have somewhere.
Yes, it's true.
You get to me I say?
Not that it's gonna happen and not that you want it, you preempt the badness, but you have to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, anything can happen. So even if the son decides say I'm gonna do that, no problem not there.
No.
Most normally you know find the daughter do them something there. The daughter now say I'm gonna build pan the house and then something there. The daughter I go find himself a cut, because me as a man when it come on to this question, these things is very close to me, you know, because I have two beautiful daughters, you know. You get what I say? And over the years, me as a man I try, and my daughter them, when a man look upon them, you know, them want them, but they don't want for them to the responsibility where they come with them, because them not accustomed to foolish and stupid life or lifestyle. So if they can't match up to them, me know my daughter them are going to stay which part me there.
Yeah.
So your responsibility as a man now, where you say you love my daughter them, and your duty to put her somewhere where she
comfortable.
Yeah, because a man you're supposed to know that you can't have a woman where water cut off. You cannot have a woman a yard where water cut off, lighter cut off, no internet not there. Him mortgage not pay, food not. If a woman not live like that,
no,
from the home where I come from.
Not accustomed to that.
So you have to put yourself in a situation like before you decide so you take on to certain quality and certain class of woman else you now go have
practice
them.
These things.
Yeah.
So learn, do it when, and then when I say practice these things, I mean in terms of living with your parents. When you take on these responsibilities, don't look at it as overbearing or whatever. Just know that it is a thing where you are training yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
Because me said to my son, my son, the only way you are going to be able to be a man is that you have to earn your own.
Yeah.
And have your own. Right? Because as much as you hear a woman talk how independent and how balanced them be, they still want half of everything same way. Because if you are going to get married, yeah, why me know that is so, if you are going to get married and the argument of prenup come in place, the family and everybody for the woman are going to have a problem. You get what I say? Because if you have something and the woman not have nothing, them are going to want your things. So you are take on to a woman, you have to make sure you know, say, boy, yo, you put certain things in place. Because as what I tell you, say, no woman in a Jamaica or literally over the world with a little trying man, he not signed to no prenup. Ongo superstar and rich people are alone signed to prenup. Trying people and poor people not do that. Then work off of the long time we have to do with the culture. And then don't say they no want nothing from no man, right? Then don't say they no want nothing from no man, because it's to show the most ladies it don't take. It's to show the most ladies it ain't able, not necessarily say benefit. It ain't able for that way they are more balanced out for them than with the male. I not say nothing with the male, but I really them thing they happen. So I try to make my son understand, say, brother, you see, you have to take care of your woman. You have to love your woman. You get me? I want to work together for no betterment. You get me? No go there. Make sure so you're independent. You emphasize by your independence to live accordingly, so you can live with a balance. Right?
It's like you set it wherever you go. You just set it. You're setting a precedence. And when people hear of you or remember you or see you, they say, "Oh yes, that was that guy that did that thing." You know, that guy was a wonderful guy. Not that you're seeking for all these accolades, but you want to at least know when people see you, they know you're no shortstop. You're a man.
Yeah.
You know, when they see you, they know that you are not no freeloader. You know, you're very independent. You're capable of doing things for yourself and your significant other, right? So there's no question in it that you're not capable or you're not this. So, you know, that alone within yourself is something for you to use it then, to propel.
And I can put out this to my son when I want my son to understand. I not get personal still, you know.
You think?
But me I make sure my son understands, say, don't ever be with a woman through them money. Don't ever look or be with a woman through them money, because that's how the relationship will remain. You get me? If the woman love you and you love the woman, you can able to work out and go through whole heap of storm. If I throw money, when the money they cut off, you are going to cut off too. You get me? So I don't want you expose yourself in a them situation there. All I want you do is put out your effort, have your balance, work, and put your family together, brother.
Together.
Yeah.
Build.
Because when you come on to your daughters, what I tell you, know, there's not no much when a father can do with daughter. Because the daughter I gotta find somebody who should take care of her. Because if the man fail to do that, all I problem them will come with the relationship when you hear people are talk about that I go happen with the woman. You get me? The woman, no care you see she may go on like she a idiot, she sensible. You get me? I just fear her style that. You see me? So you as a man have to know say boy you have. So priority, if you put yourself together and organize yourself before you even think about say you have to deal with woman. Straight out. You have to put that thing there in place. Because you have some man, they don't want no idiot man. But when you talk about you want sensible woman, it come with consequences. Because if a woman is no idiot, in family them worse than no idiot. And she are going to listen to her auntie, her mother,
granny.
And granny. You see how much people she are going to have to support her. When if you come to me, at one time you talk and me not talk no more. You get me? And your friend them now go tell you the right thing what you do.
No.
Because them themselves in the same problem like you know. So you have to get your act together before you decide say boy you have to start have children and live with woman and take care of woman.
So kids, if you are living with your parents still, you have to be smart. What type of contribution, how you think you'll be able to help your current situation where you're living with your parents be very, what is that word? Functional, you know, functional, where everything flows. There's no blocking, no blockage, nowhere, not all. You know, everything flows. So you were of that, probably your parents were like that, you know, they make everything click and
make
like clockwork. Right.
You come
so
say
you
everything
know,
will work.
Yeah, so you know come you're gonna put in your 50 cent or your 30 cent. So you have to make sure so this thing continues to flow. So whatever you come in with, you make sure you make a substantial contribution. Not meaning monetarily only, you know, but that the system that was created always is the same and it flows.
Susie, the contribution where you're supposed to make is a contribution where you're going to help out the yard for now. With the intention to leave.
Yeah, we know that. We know
see
that.
how the eagle them work with them pitney?
Drop them off.
The eagle in at the highest tree or the highest mountain. And when him give pitney 2 worm and the pitney eat that, the bird then he little baby eagle eat them bird then. When him belly full and him digest them 2 worm there, the mother box her off, box the bird off of the mountain. She better can't fly. That's
cool.
how the world is. You get me? So you're not going to expect say you're going to dead amongst your parents them for eternity. Right? You have to make sure, say boy, even though you do certain things at the yard, you make preparation for know, say boy, yeah.
Alright, when you're with your parents, you're living with your parents still, certain things where you would have dreamed about doing, you must remember that this is your parents' domain, this is their little palace. And everything you can do what you want to do. And like having friends to sleep over, that's probably a no-no. You know? That's a 0% in my book.
Well,
I don't know, maybe.
Susie, to be honest with you, those things parents don't normally agree with those things. Our parents from a cultural standpoint in a Jamaica not deal with those things. But sometimes if you have a space If you have a space.
You have the space and you help out people, no
and
problem.
you decide say you're going to help out your son or your daughter at a given time, so then can you able to put things together so then can go up on their own. It's totally different. You get me? Because if you decide say boy, me I give my son, you decide say you give my son 1-2 year with a girlfriend, and me I give my daughter 1-2 year with her boyfriend. Knowing say you have the space.
Yeah.
You get what me I say?
You will do it.
And them are able to make them contribution in a respective era where then they for kind of able to cushion that 2 years where you literally give them.
Everything will increase now. Light bill, water rate, and sometimes the internet usage is gonna go up.
Yeah, but them know so them have to make massive contribution to that because they not pay a mortgage.
True.
You get me? So them fi know these things said these things are not permanent, it gonna be. So the daughter, the man must know say boy him find somewhere to put the daughter.
Yeah.
And my son must know say boy him and human I go find place to go so them can able to live a life where they want.
True.
Because me don't want no pitney come fight in front of me. Right? Me don't want the dirty life in front of me when I don't have no disagreement and then something there. Those things when you find you own a place and have those things, them things that me not tolerate, brother. So any opportunity when me have to talk to my youth them, and you know most of the time youth them don't want to hear none what you have to say.
No, because it doesn't make sense to them from your ears, from your mouth.
But the fact still remain, when you get the opportunity you have to talk about it still. Me know a whole heap of people have difficulty in terms of you understand how to relate things like this. We have to do with your kids, you know. You get me? And some of you, based upon the secret them with the children them have for some things you cannot do.
What secret in the answer?
You get me? Yeah, with children we have secret for parents and then dictate to parents how them for living at them one life yard and live then look a dirty life and then something there and you can't say nothing. You get me? You can't talk, you cannot say a word because the children them through them have your ticket.
Them have your just about to say it, yes.
But your parents must always grow your children away so the children them have respect. Them not trouble. Them have respect, you know, especially to you as a parents and then something there. To make sure say everything can smooth out.
Yeah. That is right. When your kids decide to have kids, that's a totally different ball game now because they are taking on to look after, taking someone else under their wings to grow. So me expect that them have this thing lock so you know how it go now, you know. You can't stay on my place too long now. Your time get cut.
Because
you understand?
Know that too.
Because you have your own child now. You understand? So
the child up on the way.
It's on its way. You understand me? So things would change right there drastically. Not that we want to put you out or we say you should be out like an eagle. But your time is limited now. Your time is limited now and you need to just put some pep in your step.
The son
to make your plans come to fruition.
Your son must know that and your daughter man must know these things. Right? Your son must know this. Or your daughter man must know these things. From pitney I come out, the time I got cut.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to put certain things in place. If you used to work 1 shift or 3 shift you work. Right? Because you know say you not gonna sit well with the parents. But I want to make you understand. When daughter or son get pitney or pursue and getting children and then something there, you will find parents in a massive disagreement, but the disagreement is how it go about. Because you're good not married, right? Where the person can make commitment to you, right? You just, because most normally or naturally, I rarely you find 2 youngsters in a relationship and baby there and a longevity there. And mostly story. A story and movie them there's something there, you know. You get me? Story and movie. them there's something there, you know. Right? Them there's something there on like one time. Right? So you have to know, say, boy, when them the pitney they born now, the parents are gonna love to see the little pitney, the little bronze pitney, or the little tar baby. The parents are gonna appreciate it and remember anything you don't want, the parents are gonna go no for the pitney and them thing there. But your main aim have to make sure you know so you find somewhere go. Me not supposed to come and tell you that. If you're smart enough knowing say you have an educational base under your belt, you're supposed to know say now at the time or before that say boy you have to leave. Right? The man we saying love you have to show that by ensuring say you're there somewhere comfortable. Right? The woman we're pregnant supposed to encourage the man and make it know say boy not try your father place or then something
your mother place.
Or your mother place. The woman must encourage him and say boy, you know, say at time we have to go start pay some rent and then something
make
because you don't get enough time already. Because you don't get the time for profile. You don't get the time for your preparation because my God, man, sometimes it is so difficult for you to get up and say, boy, yeah, parents. So if your parents have the means where they can help you, because this is not in a long time days.
No, but if you take up to say you're having a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you're still showing some sort of maturity. So there are certain things that you have to put in play in order to make your life easy for you and comfortable.
Yeah.
You understand? So
because it's not like, want to have your life, brother.
Thank you. Your long-term goals for your children in any relationship is to see that it always comes to something fruitful. What's those positive words? Happy, healthy. What other word, Bula?
What other word?
They are there, but you know, something right. Yeah. Something lasting, you know, with a good foundation. It will grow to 10,000 years.
Beyond the mindset.
You understand?
Beyond the mindset. Greater than when me and your mother.
All right, they have.
Yes.
So these are just a little bit of what our expectations, you know, are for our children.
Well, for me, you know, my long-term vision and goal for my children, them, especially for my daughters, them. Especially for my daughters, them, is to salvage, you know, independence. Don't find on yourself a depend on nobody. No. You not talk about no man alone or no depend on no man because you don't depend on nobody. You, in every case you can earn your money and make a contribution in anything where you do. And you can be able to have and keep a voice. Yeah. Because this is the direction where the world is taking right now. So these are things that me don't like to see my daughters and my son take on to. And then you're able to put themselves together and have relationship with serious, but then can venture into marriage, you know, and then be with them family together. And now have no only pitney. All about the place with different women and different man. You get me? And take care of yourself. Because I cannot determine the type of future where you're going to have. You and the person in question is going to determine the type of future you're going to have. If you want to settle, if you say, boy, you live with this woman or this man, I want to remain spouse, I want to marry. That's up to you. Me not coming out of business and telling us if you get married. You get me? Because all that responsibility where they come up, you're not have to married now in order for them to see you. No. Right? And I'm telling you again, say boy, once you put those things in place, you know, you can have a wonderful and a successful relationship. True. Because there's not much what me can do. Me can come directly and tell you how you feel live. And me not going to tell you if you live how the Bible wants you to live. Me not going to tell you that. You and the person where you will be with must decide how you're going to live.
So, our greatest wish is for our young folks to have a fruitful and productive relationship, which grows into something for marriage and children or grandchildren. Children's not too much now. Yeah, because things and times change and the economy is very rough.
Yeah.
We know that. But you have to put your money where you know you can manage it. But these are the things that you don't come to be struggling like how you saw your parents before you struggling on, and how them for them grandparents that struggled before them, you know. So we hope that this helps along the way, you know.
Yes, some of this can help enough to make up on the mind. It goodly not so consistent with how you want it. The things that we are saying goodly not so consistent with how you don't like to hear it, but some aspect of it you can relate to it.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Yeah.
And people who know say Clarke TV to no brain.
Yep, just
you get
like
me?
that.
And we have to make a contribution in terms of helping young people for changing life for better, inclusive of our own.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, remember to subscribe, like, and share to the video.
Yes, please. Make your comments.
And make your comment, and you know,
big up on yourself. Big up Clarke TV. Big up to all our fans, our famous commenters.
For real.
You know, our frequent mentioners.
Yeah.
You know, we thank you all of you for everything.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Because we really appreciate, for support we want to give away. Because see for yourself, so we numbers them and move.
Mm-hmm.
And just tell a friend for tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah. And make the thing spread so the love can share.
Yes, so right. Love, care, and share.
Excellent, Susie.
Excellente. Clarke TV to your brain.
Yeah.
Peace.